Removing issue pet behaviors with a few tips. You have actually checked out all of the books and heard all of the suggestions that dog owners and trainers have provided. However, you want to break away from the exhausted old methods of canine training. This post supplies a list of new and interesting ways to train your pet that you might not have seen before. When you are house training a young puppy and you take them outside, do not leave them out there by themselves and go inside. Instead, after applauding, even more reward the puppy with some outdoors playtime. It might be hard, however you need to constantly work out patience around your pet. Your dog does not comprehend English, nor is he an individual. Make a visit with your veterinarian if your pet dog does not appear to be reacting to your training. If your pet dog is not finding out correctly, it does not indicate they are dumb. Occasionally psychological and sometimes physical maladies might trigger your pet dog to not respond appropriately to training. Your vet might be able to provide you some indication to the problem. Typically, pets discover by association, relating actions with benefits. Be sure to keep diversions to a minimum when you begin the training, then change places for the training with time as the dog becomes better at responding to your commands. Provide your dog time, remember they are not human. You will be amazed at what they can be trained to do. Utilize your canine's name when calling to go for a walk, for mealtimes, and for play. Never ever penalize a dog for coming to you when you call them. Make training a part of your dog's day-to-day routine. 10 minutes of training every day provides much better outcomes than an hour of training a week. The canine has less time to forget the lessons learned, and it is much easier to keep a pet's attention for a couple of minutes at a time. Likewise, the pet will not wind up consuming so many deals within a single session that cravings is no longer an excellent incentive to find out new commands. In conclusion, you are looking for brand new approaches to train your pet, in an effort to break away from the standard methods that everybody uses. Your pet is unique and so are you. As long as you follow these brand new techniques as suggested, you might discover that these concepts will bring you success in an entire brand new method. If your pet does not seem to be responding to your training, make a visit with your vet. Sometimes physical and periodically mental ailments might cause your pet dog to not react effectively to training. Be sure to keep distractions to a minimum when you start the training, then alter areas for the training over time as the canine ends up being much better at responding to your commands. Use your dog's name when calling to go for a walk, for mealtimes, and for play. The pet has less time to forget the lessons learned, and it is much easier to keep a canine's attention for a couple of minutes at a time.